Oh, let's make a layout. So much fun. Where am I starting? Right here. You can see I've got nothing right now. Again, unfortunately late, but it's fine. So I'm gonna have to start with everything fresh. So I'm gonna need to get rid of 148 and 149. Okay, now I gotta figure out what I'm actually gonna be doing for this part. I'm thinking, no, actually I'm not thinking anything. This is gonna be pretty complicated. I'm thinking I'm gonna stick with my little, if I can click it, I think I'm gonna stick with the cube a bit here. Stick with the mini cube that I have up front, but I'm gonna be just having like a bunch of slopes everywhere. Instead of just like a flat, oh, it's not good. Instead of just like a flat floor or anything, I'm just gonna use slopes that come up. Like you can see, I've just put on the no clip of Nelv, and you can see like it's just a lot more interesting when the block designs are made up of slopes. This is what I was looking for. So we're just kind of going up and down, but it makes it a lot more interesting than just being flat. That's kind of what I want to do, except it's, yeah, that is kind of what I want to do. Okay, that's a good first like 2 clicks. It's just gonna be interesting if I'm gonna keep it flat and not moving. I want these orbs to move around a bit, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to decorate a little bit, but you know, I'll push through. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. This is looking sick right now. Yeah, that could be a tough jump. Yo, this looks so nice. Look at this. But now what? You know what? Maybe I'll make some arrows first, just so I know where I'm going. I've kind of done everything already. It's kind of hard to do something original. Maybe I could have something like on the block where I'm supposed to jump from, if that makes sense. Do you think that would work if I just had something that, nah, I doubt it. Yeah, no, this is pretty tough. Could just start with something like that and then go back over here. Okay, we got this little diamondy thing. I mean, it works. It might be a little too like bold though, you know what I'm saying? Or I could try some stair magic, maybe. It's probably too big though. Yeah, how is that? I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna stick with that for now. Yeah, but it looks small enough where it's actually gonna work. But I think I'm gonna have some more groups, 183, 184, then altogether 185. So I'll just start with that 185, that entire thing. 2 seconds to move like 5 blocks with an ease in out and then back down there. So it's slowly moving, but I think I'm gonna have these rectangles rotate up a little bit. I'll rotate 183, 45 degrees with an elastic out maybe, and like a 1 move time. Then 184 is just gonna go the opposite way, but then I'm gonna have to sync this up to the song so that it's actually like good. Take these all, align X. Hopefully that did something. Why did it not do anything? Oh, I didn't select this one. Okay, align X, there we go. Probably gonna fix these guys up. I don't know, they go up and down a little too much, so I'll make it from up 5 to up like 2 and then down 2. So hopefully it's not as bad. There we go. Those are some, I don't know, they're nice. Okay, I removed all of the like fake stair things and I actually just lined it up properly. I still have no clue what to do. So I guess I'll just remove these guys and make actual spikes that like go along them. So that's really all I can do right now. So I'll just start with this, then detail half opacity black. I think I'll just end up using one of these guys, but shrunk down. So I'll have like a little spike like that. That might be okay. These guys are invisible, and I'll add some glow. So I'll just use like re-blending for the glow. There's something like that. I'll link it up and I'm just gonna slap it here to see how it looks in game. Try! Maybe if I turn like the artificial or like the natural glow off and just the artificial one. No, that's worse. I guess I'll just pop one of these guys on it, like 7. And maybe I'll put the glow back on these invisible guys. I think I need to change up the layering a little bit in here. So unlink, I'm gonna have to put this on top, or maybe just all of this glow on top, T1. And then these guys are also T1, so maybe T2. I mean, it's okay. okay. I just think it needs a little more. So I think I'll try and take this, or no, maybe something smaller. That, shrink it a little, and just leave it there. Okay, I think that's probably as good as I'm gonna get for Spike. So it's all linked together, and I'm gonna have to paste it around. That is not snapped properly. What? Okay, it actually looks really nice. Even though it is just the stair, a little arrow, and some glow, and some invisible stuff, it actually, it adds a lot. To mask or not to mask? No. I finally came up with some sort of plan for what I need to do, so I'm gonna do that now. And I just need to fill this entire mountain up with stuff. That's basically it. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna have another like 30 minutes of nothing, no talking, just going through and placing blocks. Okay, that didn't actually take that long. It didn't take long, but it is definitely a lot of objects. 583. That's quite a bit. I did actually optimize it a little bit though, not like 100%, but it's good. But I'm gonna link it up and make it like a 5. It's not gonna be that bright throughout the whole thing. Actually, I might have gotten an idea, but that just means I'm gonna have to spam so much more. So I'm gonna go on layer 4, and I'm gonna do basically the exact same. Or no. I have a way smarter way of doing this. Unlink that, take that, and then just custom select every one of these, pump that up there. And then I'll do the same, custom select, take all these, and bring it up there. So now I have this little line thing. I'll put this on layer 4 and bring it back down, and I'll make it like half brightness white. So yeah, it's a lot brighter. Might have to thicken the edges a bit. So copy value, paste color, and I'll just thicken up all of like the whole bottom part. Okay, that's all done. I'm gonna take all these guys, and I'm gonna make it like 3 lower than the original guy here. You'll see soon enough. So I'm gonna take this entire layer from before, new group it, and these guys are gonna get some movement. So I'll make it down 5, and then I'll move it back up 5 with ease in out. And like 1 second, yeah. Okay, so yes, it moves down, just not fast enough. Okay, boom, we have this pulse now, and this actually looks pretty cool. So this guy moves down, or if I get the right one, this guy moves down and it reveals that lighter block there. That looks pretty snazzy. But I might add another one. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I take all of these guys, copy, new layer, new group, and make it like 2 higher, can take these guys, and lower it down to 3 each, and I'll make them a bit lighter than 5, so I'll just go 1.5 over, and now I should have a 3rd layer in there when it removes itself. Oh, I made it the same group. Okay, maybe I'll change these guys to go down 4, just so when I make it 2, it's actually just halved. That's really what I was worrying about, and actually make it the correct group. Hey, it looks lovely, and I'm too lazy to align X 4 times, so I'm just gonna line these up pretty accurately. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. It adds some nice borderness. Oh my god, it is so good. But boom, that's pretty cool. I actually like that a lot. It's not really filling anything up, but it looks nice. I have an idea. I have got such a good idea right now. Ooh, yes. Okay, I need to figure out how to make a parallax effect, like right now, because I think that's such a good idea. I'll do something like this. Actually, I'll just start with 1 block for now. Then I have this 0.5, group 1, into layer 1. Okay, I have 10 objects. Them on like 11. Oh no, how do I do this? I think you have to have something follow it. So like there, group 12, and then follow. Okay, I think I just need to bring it down now. Or no, other way. So follow 1, X mod is nothing. And then 12 needs to follow this. So 12, lock to player X for like 10 seconds. And then 1, 0, and then 2, it needs to slowly go up, hopefully. And I think I made them all. Did I go with 0 on that? Okay, so this one's trash. I need to bring all these down 1. That is not right, but it is doing something. So what if should I make it -20 or -10 or whatever it is? Or yeah, -20. I'll try that. That is also weird, but what do I want it to be? I think I'm gonna have to remake all of these groups again. I am so confused right now. I think I need to copy this guy a bunch of times. So I'm gonna have these, except I'm not. I'm gonna take these 2, and I'm gonna take this guy, group parent, and then scale it down. Okay, this hopefully did something. Okay, I think I need to unreverse these guys. So back to 0.2, 0.3. Okay, finally, is this gonna work? It kind of is. but why is it weird? And why is the X going faster? What? What group is this? I want that gone. Maybe I want the X going slower? So just like that. I might actually have to learn how to do this properly, but I mean, it works. So I might just have to fiddle with it in the actual level and see how it goes. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, so let's try this in the actual level now. I'm gonna go to like group 11 and I'm gonna have to make a little, I think I'm gonna have to remake this entire like line thing with 3D lines, which is gonna be so much fun. Whew, okay, finally done with that. Just gonna take all of these and link it up, boom, and don't fade, don't enter it, because why not? So now I'm gonna have to actually worry about how this effect thing is gonna work. So I'll start it here. This is new group 188. I'm gonna have to remember that, or no, I can just make the move trigger now. So this is locking to player X for, I don't know, it's locking for eternity. It's not giving up. So I'm gonna have to hold that selection, group parent. I think that's what I did before. And then get group 11 and put it down 5. Okay, there, 189. Then make another one. Go down 5, remove 189. And I'm just gonna have to copy that pattern every time. Down, up, remove, add. Just do that 10 times. Okay, that's all 10 groups. And yeah, it goes down. So I'm gonna have to start my follow trigger magic. Pop that there, and then 189 to start with. 89 to follow 188. And then this will move for eternity. X mod, start with 0.1. Then raise, and then I'm gonna raise it by 0.1 as well. I'm pretty sure this is the moment of truth. Yeah, that's not what I was hoping for. I mean, it looks cool, but it doesn't really work. So maybe I'll go back to 0.05. So I'll cut these all in half and hopefully it works. Oh my God, it actually does. It actually works. That is sick. Yes, sir. I think if I also move this down, so like if I move 188, let's say when I hit this and I move it down 20, it could look pretty cool. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'd have to change like the Y mods and stuff for that, which I'm gonna do because of course I am. Why would I not do that?
0.05, 0.1, 0.15, 0.2, 0.25, 0.3, 0.35, 0.4, and then 0.45, 0.5.
So yeah, I'll move it down throughout the whole thing because like I kind of move down throughout the whole thing. Like you kind of slowly go down as you go. So hopefully that fixes it. I think all I gotta do is change the 3D line to just like a blending like that. So it's not fully in your face. And then boom, there we go. Maybe I'll do some pulsing stuff later. But first, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. So copy paste, and then I'll put it back to 1. Editor layer 21 is where my first one will be. This time I'm just gonna go up. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, except just up. Boom. We've officially hit layer 200 in this level. Okay, last one, 1.5. Okay, yeah, now we have them go out a little more. And we're also on layer 30. That's interesting. But I'm gonna go back here, and I'm gonna do more follow triggers. Okay, last one. There we go. Now I have to just pray that it looks as good as the first one that I made. It doesn't, but it is still sick. What? I think I actually need to remove these 188 triggers because when I have all the lines flat like that, they just look kind of off. So what if I take all these, or actually no, I'm just gonna remove it, see how it functions, see how it looks. Try! Or I might even need to reverse it. So 188, gonna go up 10 in 2 seconds with an ease in out. What if I make it go up like 46? That was sick. I could just have it do random stuff, but I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna go over here with 189 and put it on 0 opacity. I'm gonna do that for all of these. So those are all done, and I'm gonna copy paste these, bring them right over here. And now I'm gonna have to bring this up to like 1 opacity and then down 10 each. Hopefully I'm right. So it just fades out as like the farther ones go. Hopefully that makes sense. And then just the same thing again for the other half. That is so much more sick. What? That is so sick. No, I'm him. I just cooked. I actually just cooked. Okay, but I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna make this guy group parent and this guy group parent. I'm gonna make it 0.1 fade in, and I'm gonna rotate it to maybe about 3 blocks is the bottom one. And then the same for the other side. So it slowly goes out from the other way. Oh, that is so sick. Okay, I raised these guys and just a little bit because with the parallax, it didn't really look that full. Like you couldn't really notice it. So yeah, that helps. Oh wait, I forgot to turn it down. So it's just going down consistently. Whoops. Yeah, that looks good. But I'm gonna go over to layer 10, see if I can get this guy to move around more. What if I can get like another one of these? Do group 209. Yikes. Forgot I made all these groups. And have 209 locked to player X as well. And I make 188 rotate around 209 so that it'll like move and stuff. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, that's a little weird. I think I'm gonna have this more in the center. I'll make 209 go back and forth sometimes. So I'll make it go X like -10 and then +10. This looks pretty sick how it's actually like moving. Yeah, that is sick, man. Yeah, that is so much better. Yeah, I love that. But I'm gonna work on some orb designs now. I'll start with something basic like this. I'll pop some like half opacity black on there. I'm a little half on the gears because I don't really think it fits this part of the level. I'll try something else. I don't know, I've never really been a big fan of these guys. Maybe if I just have it really light like that won't be noticeable. And I'll put some more shine on top. 3, boom. Definitely very simple. Okay, I'm gonna start the movements of these guys now. So I'm gonna link every single one of these up, give this guy a group 210, and it's gonna have an exponential out of a second. And I'll try and get it from like up here just to down there. So down 100 and then X 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 over. And then this is basically gonna be the same. So 211, 211, I'll just have it the other way. So move 20 to the right and then 100 out. So this will go over and 10 up. So they'll just cross over. Ooh, that is nice. That is so nice. So yeah, I can just do that stuff for basically everything. And let's see if this works. Hopefully, I didn't just waste my time with those orbs. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Let's go. That was actually worth it. Okay, I've got some more background pulses. They're pretty cool. So I just made it darker. And then once I tap there, it gets like super duper bright. So I have these guys and I want to do the same, but for the 3D lines here. So just make those basically black, and then 3D lines will end up being back to that afterwards. So we'll see how that looks. That looks so cool. Like the white is actually sick. But why does it go back to the white? Like it was never that light. Paste. Oh, it's blending. That's why it's the blending. Of course. Yeah, I don't even need the touch trigger because I already have that pulse. That makes it pulse to black. I just need to keep it there instead of it fading out. Then I am going to need this pulse for the object line though. That's going to be black. And I am going to need this to go to like a grayish like that. Nice. Then maybe one last thing is I'm gonna have a move trigger for 188, I think, just to move it up like really high. So exponential out, and I'll move it up 100 and then down 100. So it's just gonna be all wacky and whatever. And then the parallax will act all wacky and whatever when it's like this, except it's staying pretty off for the whole time. Yeah, it's just whenever it changes, it's just crazy. So maybe I'll have to stop this rotate trigger, but then I'm gonna have to resume it somehow. Or I don't need to stop it because I can just get the time to go for less. 2.8. Yes, 2.8. Perfect. And then I'm gonna need to copy and paste this after every pulse is done. So like that. Holy, that was confusing. But then I'm gonna have to take all of this and just copy paste it, since that looks pretty good. And then, you know, I'm gonna have a shake here. So 1 second with some pretty high strength, like 1. And honestly, like a half high hint interval. And I can just copy paste this over here. Yes, that shake is nice. Ooh, that is sick. I think you know what I gotta do now. Am I gonna open this tab? Nuh-uh. Am I gonna open this tab? Make some spikes and stuff? Nuh-uh. And am I gonna make some more gameplay? Probably not. You know I had to add some glow in this. Oh my god, I couldn't resist. Gotta make the most diabolical glow part now. I already made some glow. I made this background thingy. It looks pretty cool. Here, yeah, just separates it a little bit. It flashes. It's a nice gradient. But I'm gonna see if I can get like some particles rising up slowly from here. I think it would look nice. So I'll go to group 8 because I made that with group 9. And I'm gonna take some of these guys and just pop them around. And then just new group 232 and like 7. So 233 is gonna slowly rise up the entire time over the course of 15 seconds. We're getting some. but you can see it starts to get like higher because since it's just all like on the bottom here, it's getting up a little too high. So I'm going to rotate it just like that maybe, so that it's just a little bit more proportionate to the time of the thing. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty subtle, but it's good. But I'm just gonna add some more of those. So copy paste, I'll shrink it, and then a different group. I'll move it X as well. You know what, I'll make these guys go 50 as well, and then these guys will end up going faster. So 100, and hopefully that helps a little bit. That looks really cool. I like it. It's nice. As you know, it is July 31st, so I don't have a lot to do this stream. So hopefully it's short. I just have like 1 or 2 little finishing touches this time that I can share with you guys. But here, this is what I've done. It looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna start with, this is actually gonna be a big one. So I'm gonna start with just getting everything, like just with the first transition going in. You'll see what I mean soon enough. Group, new group. Oh yeah, I'm at 234 groups, by the way. And everything is just gonna be invisible until I get to here. It's coming up from the ground, like 20 blocks. Exponential out, and then like 2 seconds. No. Ooh, that is ugly. I do not remember exponential out being that slow. I guess it's just 1. That's pretty cool. These guys in there as well, though. I might be able to take it from like above and then put it down. So it's not going through that bottom block thing, but it's gonna be the same basically, except negative 100 on the down and 100 on the up. So they'll kind of like inverse. Yes, that's good. I don't know how I'm feeling about air deco because like I feel like it would ruin it, but it's also like, you're right, it's empty. Might have to put something here. Might have to add some texture to these guys because they look kind of off. Low opacity clutter funk blocks might be able to save me there. So I'll do that, scale it up. Then I'll have it on 1. Make these both, make it both copy background. That's a little darker. Yep. And then 2. This is absolutely not what he meant, but I don't really care. Can't really see it at all. Oh, you can't even see it. You can't even see it at all. Maybe you'll have to put it up like there. Okay, so when I see it on 6, it looks pretty cool. You just can't see it over everything else. So I'm gonna have to take all these guys and pop it all on 5. No, like background. And then I can go out of preview mode, pop a bunch of these guys, and then go back here and make it darker. No, lighter. Then I'll take a bunch of these guys and make it even lighter, like a little third variation. How does that look? Not really that interesting, to be honest. Oh, wait, yeah, they are all on the same layer. So yeah, they do go over top of each other. Pop it 2 over. I always put stuff 2 over because like just to play it safe if I absolutely need to get something in there, and then I can just do more copy pasting, I guess. If I made the cube a black square, maybe. Actually, I could do that because I'm just spinning. I could try that. Pop a new layer 7 there. Then I'll take this and I'm gonna have to make it exactly my size. So 65 and then 8. And I'm gonna have to put it exactly in the middle now. Here it is. There. New group 235. Walk to player X. 15 seconds. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. Lock to player X does not work. I'm sorry, bro. We went through this whole situation. So now I need to rotate 235 per 15 seconds with like 100 360s. Not 100 360s. More like 20. And now I can do the fancy stuff. So alpha, you know, I can be really fancy right now. I can have it toggled off. 235 toggled off. And then I can have it spawn triggered with my 228 for my first one. These are just like when I tap this orb, it actually just like goes. And then group 229, 230. I don't have chat open. Where's my chat? Or I don't have the hide trigger. I don't know why I said chat, but hide. Nice spawn trigger. Yes. Group 28 and then show. I have so many things that are like toggled by this one thing. It's actually ridiculous. And then 229 and then 230. So hopefully that works. It worked. Okay, it actually works. I think I'm gonna customize this guy a little bit. It's sick, but I really only have one more thing to do and then it's done. And then that's the July logo. So I'm thinking of making it a big thing in the background. So now I'm just gonna go up, make a little 2x2 thing of letters, 3x3 possibly. That's, I mean, it's not really that good. Ooh, that does not look that good. Why does that look so bad? Am I tweaking? Tell me right now, am I tweaking? Why does this look so ugly? That definitely is not any better. See, it's a little better. I lied. Actually, no, that's pretty good. It's just not really that. This doesn't look that bad. There, that's it. Blink half opacity black. Make it copy background, actually. And then 0.8 darker. Oh, I'm gonna have to put this way in the back, though. Like B3. Actually, no, not even B3. B4. Because I have the parallax on B3. Oh, I could have it. I don't want to have more stuff on this astronomical little pipeline of things, but I might have to. Ooh, it is off. This looks so bad. Could put it in the end here. I could have this here. So it's like that. And then group 237, 237, 2. And then I'm going to ease in. 237 is going to lock to player X. And then it's going to go up 10 blocks. And then I'm going to make this 237. It's going to blink a little bit. 0, 0, then 0, 100. So it's gonna blink there, then it's gonna blink twice, and then one more. Then the blinking is so off. So I'm gonna scale it down. That is so good. Yes, I think that's it. I just need a pulse 237 now to like basically white, or just a lot lighter, and then a 0.1. Scale this down as well, and I'll make it a little bit lighter. So something like that. Ooh, that is not good. So HSV, I can just double it, maybe. I don't know, it seems weird. Maybe I can have it no hold, or like a 0.01 hold, and then a 0.09 fade out. Make less here and then just more near the end so it kind of fades in. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Who said that? Solicus, you're right. The background needs to be white. There needs to be another one of these things. Gonna put it all off these groups. No spawn trigger. Boom. There we go. This might be it. That might have been the last touch of my 2-hour finishing touches stream. I really did another 2-hour finishing touches stream, except that time it was actually finishing touches. I didn't make any like poor stuff. That's it. That's all. That's everything. I'm just gonna play this one last time with my camera off, but I think that's it. Yep, once I get to that click, it's August, so I don't need to worry about that. Make sure you subscribe to Twigsy before my phone dies so then I can't see chat. That is the end of the stream. Goodbye, everybody.